What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about what makes bad coworkers, or what makes bad teammates, or what makes bad people that, or people who are useless that you work with. It could be on the job, it could be in any career setting, it could be in life, it could be in sports, anything. Um, so and I've experienced this a lot myself, so I'm pretty sure you guys can relate dealing with this shit. So if you're working, because most people, we work at jobs or we work for society, and it's nice and it helps. And as coworkers, as people that work with you or your teammates, they're supposed to help you when you're new, so you could perform good on the job, so you could help them out and they could help you out, so so y'all could work as a team, right? But what happens when you're around coworkers who don't teach you on how to do your job properly? Either they don't give a fuck, they don't care, or they're just too fucking stupid and incompetent to lead. So that's an issue with that's a leadership issue on their part, and that's also laziness and them not giving a fuck and them not caring and them lacking the integrity to help someone new on the job because they're too fucking stubborn to help the person because they for whatever reason, right? So I've experienced this multiple times, and I've noticed this whenever I'm new or when I'm going to a new job setting. It just seems like the coworkers try to that are in my circle, like the coworkers that I'm working with, every time I'm new, every time I'm in the fucking job training, they don't fucking teach. They don't take time out of their they don't take their time out of their day to actually teach me on how to do the job properly, or like they don't teach you how to do the job properly. And and whenever you do try to ask for help, they'll give you like an attitude problem, or they'll be passive aggressive, or like they'll sign and shit like that. And like they're just so fucking dumb. Because and whenever I'm in a situation position that I gain experience where I'm comfortable doing my job, where I'm very confident and I perform really well, if I have someone new, I don't have a problem teaching that person. I'll take time out of my way to teach that person everything I know. I don't hide information. I don't gatekeep information for because I'm not insecure like these people. Because I know what it's like to not know, and it's their job to teach people who are new on the job training that will help benefit them. And I'll be more considering causes of them, because it's fucked up where you have someone new and you're not even teaching them properly on how to do their job. So I experience this shit a lot, and I hate this shit so much. So it's just annoying where you have coworkers who don't really teach you on the job, like they give you attitude for no fucking reason, even though you're new. And it's funny because like they'll give you an attitude, they'll be mad at you, even though they're the ones that never teach you how to do the job in the first place. So technically that's their fucking fault. But because most people are fucking dumb and stupid, they can't even fucking see that. They can't even see that. They don't even realize that, oh shit, the reason why you're not doing good or you're messing up is because we're failing to teach you. Man, let us wait till you make mistakes, and then we could correct you, and then we get mad at you about it, so we can project our own misery and our own security onto you. And they be doing this shit without them even realize or knowing what the hell they're doing, because people are that dumb. They're selfish. They only focus on themselves. They're too insecure, and that they lack leadership. So this is why most people aren't leaders. This is why people aren't cut out or built to be leaders, is because they lack empathy, they lack common sense, they lack foresight. So, and they're too fucking insecure, stubborn, and incompetent to lead someone that's new. If you can't lead someone that's new, what makes you think you could lead other people? So, people in leadership positions shouldn't be in leadership positions, or they can't even get into leadership positions, or they're going to be stuck the way they are in life at the same position, not evolving, not advancing, because they're failing to do shit like this to help a new person on the job, and that reflects back to them on their incompetence to lead. So what makes good leaders is having empathy, having common sense, having foresight, and think about the big picture, and willing to look at other people's perspectives. Yes, at times you have to use logic out of emotion to get the job done, but at the same time, you have to have some type of empathy, some type of foresight, and you have to do that in order for you to lead properly. Because what makes you think you're gonna, yeah, because you have to worry about the other person's needs, what they want, and how they're able to execute the job. And once you're able to do that, they're gonna repay you in tenfold. So like most people who fail to lead, and most people who fail to help, most people who lack empathy, that's the reason why is they're stuck the way they are in life. And even they are in leadership positions, no one either respects them, or they're not happy with what they're doing, or they're incompetent, or their performance is trash because they fail to fucking lead. And it's not that hard either. It's really not that hard. That's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Peace.